Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Taylor and here on my channel I post motherhood, lifestyle, cooking, and cleaning videos. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. I'm so excited for today's video. Today I'm sharing my top tips on how to keep a more clean and tidy home. Over the past couple years, I've been able to make our house really easy to keep on top of, so I just thought I would share some of the things that I've learned. I think you guys will get a lot of good tips out of this. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So my first tip is to pair daily chores with something enjoyable. So there's quite a few chores that I do this way. One being I always clean the shower while I'm in the shower. So I just keep a little bottle of shower cleaner and a sponge in my shower, and then when I know it's cleaning day in the morning, I just give the shower a quick wipe down while I'm in it, and then that chore is out of the way and it's not having to do something extra during the day. Another one I like to do like this is to fold laundry in the evening while I'm watching TV with my husband. You know, it's something enjoyable. We're just sitting and relaxing, but there's no reason why I can't be folding laundry as well. And so it just makes it, instead of having to sit there by myself and fold a huge pile of laundry, we just chat. Sometimes if he doesn't have work to do, he helps me, and it just really makes it feel like it's not a chore at all. Another one that I like to do at the same time is while I'm enjoying my coffee and my breakfast in the morning, I unload the dishwasher at the same time. I actually look forward to this time instead of it feeling like such a chore. And then you also have an empty dishwasher for the day, so instead of the dishes piling up in the sink, you can just load them straight into the dishwasher. It just makes the whole day go more smoothly. So tip number 2 is to make dinner cleanup easier. So a couple things I do to make dinner cleanup easier is, number 1, I bring out a bowl, for like a garbage bowl, and I can just toss all my scraps in there. This seriously helps so much with the cleanup when you can just be putting everything into there. You could also just bring out your garbage can at the same time and be tossing everything in there as you go, but it just makes the cleanup so much easier. So another thing I like to do to make dinner cleanup way easier is, like I said in the first tip, I make sure I have an empty dishwasher before dinner. And like I said, I usually do this at the beginning of the day, but if I haven't done it before dinner, I make sure I do it then. It just stops you from putting all the dishes in the sink, and you can just load it right into the dishwasher instead. So tip number 3 is to declutter, and I know that is a very obvious one, but I have a simple way to do this that I find makes it so much easier. So what I do is, instead of thinking to myself that I'm just tossing this away right at that moment, I have bins going. I keep them in my garage, but you can even have smaller ones and just keep them in a closet. And I put things in there, but I know I'm not getting rid of them right that moment. So if I change my mind later, I can go back in. And then either at the end of the month or when the bins are full, I just bring them to donate them or to whoever's taking them. And it just makes it so much easier to actually get rid of stuff. And so tip number 4 is for everything to have a place. And I don't mean everything have an exact place. If your house is not organized, I know that can be really hard, but at least have a spot that you put everything, and try not to have multiple junk drawers. Like if you just have one spot that like all your mail and your keys and things like that go into, then you know if you have a pile of mail you haven't gone through, you know where to put it and things don't pile up on the counter. And for kids' toys, I know this can be so overwhelming. We're currently working on storage right now. But for now, I just have these baskets and some bins that I just sort her toys into. I just try to make sure that everything, like her little art supplies and her books, all have a spot so that when I'm cleaning up, I know everything has a place to go. And so my tip number 5 is to have a designated cleaning focus day. Now this doesn't mean that you have to clean your entire house in one day, because I know if you're very busy that can be difficult. But what I like to do is, like, my day is Tuesdays. I know that it's my cleaning focus day where I'm trying to get as many household chores as I can done. And so I know right when I wake up in the morning, when I have my shower, I clean the shower while I'm in it. Then I strip all the beds and toss everything into the wash. And it just gets everything rolling early when I know this is my cleaning day. I need to start working on chores right away. I just find that I can tackle more of my weekly chores like that rather than spacing them all out through the week. And tip number 6 is to do 10-minute tidies. And so I actually schedule in a couple 10-minute tidies throughout my day. So I usually do a 10-minute tidy during nap and then one in the evening. But also, like, on the weekends when I don't have a schedule at all and the house gets out of control really fast, setting a timer and doing a 10-minute tidy is the best way to tackle a big mess. I really find that instead of delaying things and taking a long time to do tidies, if you just say, okay, I have 10 minutes right now, I'm gonna set a timer and I'm gonna plow through this, it makes things go so much more smoothly, and really you can get so much done in 10 minutes if you just power through. So what I find works best for this is to just schedule in a couple whenever you have 10 minutes during your day. So especially if you have kids, like a midday one is always necessary, and then usually one in the evening. But like I said, if you're just really busy, anytime you get a chance, just set a timer and get everything done. And my tip number 7 is to use a bin or a basket to move things to different areas of the house. So if you guys watch my other cleaning videos, you see I do this one a lot. I use my laundry basket and I just carry things throughout the house that way. Rather than having to take multiple trips, it's just so much easier to throw everything into a basket. So I use this if I have to, like, stock up toilet paper and paper towels, or instead of letting everything build up on the stairs that has to go upstairs, I just bring my basket, throw everything in, and then it's all done in one trip. Tip number 8 is to write out a couple lists, one being daily chores and one being weekly chores. Now, even if you're not going to be able to stick to this 100% all the time, it is really good to know what should be done daily and what should be done weekly. And so for daily things, I really try to keep it minimal, but the things that I need to do to keep our household running. So things like, I always like to make my bed, I unload the dishwasher in the morning, I give the kitchen a wipe down, and then I do an evening quick cleaning routine. And then things that are weekly are things such as cleaning all the bathrooms, giving the kitchen a deep clean, washing all the pet bedding. So it just really depends on your household and your household's needs, but I think having the list written out is really helpful in keeping you on track. Tip number 9 is to keep cleaning products handy. And so if you have multiple levels like I do here, I like to keep cleaners down here in my kitchen as well as upstairs in our bathroom and my laundry area. It just makes it so that if you see something's dirty, you don't have to go to a different floor to grab cleaners. Everything's right there and there's really no excuses not to clean it. And tip number 10, which besides decluttering, this 100% is the one that will make the biggest difference, is to have a night cleaning routine. And I don't mean some huge list of things to do and clean your house sparkling clean. I just mean have a minimal list of things to do to make it so that when you wake up in the morning, your house is nice and organized and clean and you can have a fresh start. So if you guys want to see my night cleaning routine, I did one. It was one of my first videos. I can link it down below. But pretty much I keep my list small of I load and start the dishwasher every single night. I wipe down all of our kitchen surfaces as well as my dining table and my daughter's high chair. And I do a quick 10-minute toy tidy pickup. And that is it. It makes it so much nicer at night to enjoy myself, sit down and relax. And then also in the morning, it's so nice to wake up with a fresh start and everything is clean and organized, ready to go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.